against Charlotte. Morant gets up the first shot, and that's how the day begins. And the Minnesota Timberwolves, and this was part of the discussion before the game. As Memphis gives it right back, Edwards runs the floor and puts it down. Randall, this all of February, had that adductor injury. Been back since March. Morant going to work down the floor with Jonathan Sterling, saying he's been fouled twice already with no calls. Edwards open for three. Randall set him up.
Prove that they can overcome that.
3 games left in the schedule. Edwards hits another three.
Every game matters. We can't really look past one. No one wants to be in that play-in. We are focused on our next game, guys. Both teams aligned.
So interesting as Ja Morant hits a three and Stephanie hit on it. Edwards drives it, hangs with the left hand, no good. Our students with the rebound. Here's Morant, three-pointer, cash. Edwards, shot clock is off. Edwards, so shifty. Edwards explodes to the basket and lays it in. Boy, he is tough to handle, Anthony Edwards. He took that shot to the thigh. As Anthony Edwards returns to the floor for Minnesota. And gets up a shot immediately and drills a three-pointer. The second quarter, I should say, 8 points in the quarter. And he'll sit down, and it's Morant time. Wow, what a finish! Under Rudy Gobert!
Injuries, suspensions, off-court troubles. You forget sometimes how good this guy is when he's out on the court every night playing as Anthony Edwards. And at this pace, we're going into the 140s, maybe even 150.
He puts up an air ball. He got it deep, couldn't score it. Anthony Edwards has knocked down 3 threes. Gets a screen from Gobert, make it 4 for 4 for the Ant-Man.
Well, but Aldama, same thing was...
Checked one on the green right there, did Anthony Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards and Ja Morant are both just putting on a show out here on this side.
Oh, and there goes Morant. 4-point Minnesota lead. Wolves with the ball. We're halfway through the second quarter. This is a scoring binge here tonight.
Well, both teams have made 10 threes already.
Oh, shooter's touch. Edwards with 23 now in 13 minutes of play.
He's only missed 2 shots.
Gobert last touched it. Got over 2,100 points now for the year. He's already set the Timberwolves franchise record. He did that on Tuesday.
Totally agree, Stephanie, and it's a great point because they need him on the floor, and he averages fewer than 30 minutes. Sending Edwards to the line. They're arguing whether it was a 3 or a 2, but John Goebel says a 3.
That was on Desmond Bane. And Edwards to the line. 3 for 3 from the free throw line tonight, making 4 for 4.
And when you're in that company, you're getting it done.
2 out of 3 for Edwards. Minnesota back in front by a point. Morant scampers down the lane, and now he gives it up to Bane, who buries a 3 again. We approach a 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Morant to the basket, foul.
Moving behind Morant there to create the passing angles.
Great synergy. Ja Morant. Second free throw is good. Morant's got 18 now.
You know that Jaren Jackson's going to go to that right shoulder in his left hand. Should have been right there waiting for him.
Steal by Morant. Pippin up ahead. Edwards jumps the lane, gets a steal back, and Edwards is fouled.
I'm just
That
saying,
negates the jinx altogether.
you know, they're hyping him up. They jinxed him.
Well, you got him back in order. Nice going, coach.
When I was coaching, Minnesota playing a little zone here.
Here's Bane, the zone killer, and he drills the 3.
They give up the 3rd fewest and have the 6th best percentage defense against the 3. But tonight, as Ja Morant shoots another one and knocks it in, and then they have this. They haven't been able to get anything back on the 1 offensive rebound. It's an area that's really dropped off in the last few games as Edwards finishes through contact with that left hand and going back to the line. They have not hit the offensive glass as hard. They have not forced the number of turnovers that they were before. But they've been better on the defensive boards, and they've put the ball back in.
Shot out of a cannon here in this second half. They are really rolling right now. They have taking the air out of this building, and now Memphis turns it over. We'll be with you for the playoffs. We've got the full run starting in the play-in next Tuesday, and then on Friday, second chance here as Edwards hits a three. I don't think there's any lead that the Wolves could muster right now that Wolves fans would feel comfortable with after what they saw Tuesday. Late clock, Randall's got to put one up, does so, hits the rim, and the foul by the Ant-Man. Ja Morant got the highlights last Thursday in Miami with that game winner, rightly so, as Morant fouls Edwards.
The other night in Milwaukee, you don't want to take any time off and let this Memphis team get going again.
Morant, incredible athleticism. Not only hangs, but contorts. First board of the quarter as Morant misses. Bounce pass to Edwards. Gobert running the floor. Edwards takes it himself. Morant fouls him.
Again, I keep saying it, you're going to have to get a lot of stops. You can score. That's not going to get it done.
Nice lead, Edwards to Gobert on a red run. Edwards couldn't get through the official screen.
I had it as a moving screen myself.
Here's Edwards. He shakes Aldama, buries another three.
Santi Aldama may have his hands on it, but he didn't push him into that.
That is blocked by Gobert. Edwards defending. Jackson frustrated, flailing his arms.
I thought he got fouled.
Edwards for three. Okay. The Ant-Man is on one tonight. 13 buckets in the first three quarters here tonight. Here is Morant. Got a three. Ja Morant. Minnesota missing a lot of shots in this fourth quarter. That's their ninth miss of the quarter. Morant, three-pointer.